Hi, and welcome, beautiful soul, to this little story time. I want to share some of my experience. This is my story when I first time in body met my higher self, my soul. It was some years ago in Czech Republic. There was this shaman doing a ceremony with ayahuasca, and uh, and so the ceremony begins. I drink ayahuasca. First, there was this uncomfortable feeling for like 1 hour where I feel like I maybe vomit, maybe not. I'm somewhere between. I'm just trying to uh, keep myself calm, just breathe, and to absorb the medicine. And so I am in. I think it was the same ceremony. I had this the visual experience of being in my subconscious mind, and the medicine was showing me different situation like you when there is situation like this, you act like this. Do you like it? I'm like, not really. And then okay, it swiped, and then it showed me my new reaction, the same situation but with a different reaction from my side. And my higher self was like, and do you like this? And I was like, heaven, yeah, I like this. And so then the next situation came, and next situation, and I came through a lot of situation, and I was like, I was seeing the exact situation. I knew what it was about when it showed up, and I just was looking and deciding like, okay, this is not anymore me, and this is me. I like this me, and I don't like this me anymore. So I was, clearing myself in real time. It was amazing. And then it came. It was this. I was still, aware of my body. I was looking kind of down at myself, and suddenly, like a thought or a voice came, like something like, I'm here with you and I love you. But it was like me telling it to myself, and as I say to my, as I said, as the voice said, I love you, suddenly I felt this rush of love, of it was like so overwhelming love, like my body shake, like I felt like never before this kind of love. It was like me hugging myself, and then it was so subtle, but my point of view shifted in a millisecond, and I instantly knew it was my soul, my higher self, this gigantic, beautiful soul that experienced millions, like infinite amounts of lifetimes and experiences, and it was this infinite white light of love. And in that moment, I knew what was going on. It was my soul telling to myself that I love you. And then the perception shifted, and I was like, oh my God, I love you too. Like, thank you for being with me. And it was first time I had, I knew at the moment, because then it was always like shifting. I was looking at the same point, but suddenly I was my higher self telling something, and then shifted to my lower self and my higher self and lower self. There was this communication that my higher self was telling me that now you can see that I'm with you all the time because I am you, and I felt it. I felt it. You feel it's you. You feel like the same you as you are you now. And maybe uh, you are connecting with your name and stuff, and then there is the same feeling, like like the same feeling, and you feel the difference. The higher self is, it's like your guide. It's like it's you watching you and guiding you all the time. And I felt for the first time that I'm truly never alone in the universe, because there is always me with me, and it still feel like somebody else. And yet it's you, but it's a little bit different you when you are in the soul state where you are aware of many, many lifetimes you experienced, and you remember, and you know you are this multidimensional being going through infinite amount of experiences. Wow, and it's so unconditionally loving and amazing that it's with you all the loving time. And yet it wants you to grow. So sometimes you don't feel its presence, and it's still there, looking through your own eyes with you and holding you, unconditionally loving whatever is happening with you. You know, you can go to your dark night of the soul, feeling lost, alone, like you have no value. And the deal is that you, as your higher self, chose this to grow as a soul. And the way how you grow is through the hardship, it's through the suffering, So you are finding your own strength. That's why sometimes you feel that there is no support or no one with you in situation. It's not simply true. There is always, and there is the best person, there is the best being with you all the time. There are more beings with you many, many time, but there is always this one being with you all the time, and it understands you and it holds you the best because it's you, and it loves you the most because it's you. And now, after raising the frequency for all these years, now feel, I can feel it. I can feel my higher self being present as I'm speaking, and I can feel him very close most of my time now. Now I can feel him also as like vibrations coming to me, and when now I slow down, I center myself, I am in this flow state. I can feel also he's kind of like uh, leading my moves like a dance partner, and I sometimes feel my body is moving in a way that I feel I am led by my higher self. It's like my higher self takes over some control over my body, and it's this light, flowy movement, and I feel it's the presence of my higher self helping me, to move body, to uh, flow the energy, remove some blockages. And the more I'm in this work, the more I feel it. The more I feel my higher self, the more clear are my thoughts. My even my eye movement and my focus goes goes like automatically somewhere. It focus on something, and it feels like I'm not doing the effort. I feel like some energy is moving through me, with me, and then I get some insight, and it's magical. It's this genius consciousness always communicating with me and showing me interesting things. And it was one of the best experiences I had. So the message is, you are loved, you are loved by you, your higher self is always with you, and it's unconditionally loving you, and it can understand you better than anyone because he's always I like he's literally experiencing all the suffering as you do and holding you. Wow, it's so amazing, so magical. Wow. So, hmm. So I feel we are getting to an end. Sometimes I get this. I am looking for the right energy to finish this video. So we finish it with this calm patience. And as always, I wish you the best day of your life. I wish you all the magical, beautiful things that are meant for you. I wish you can feel your higher self with you because he loves you more than anything. So, this is my story. Let me know if you resonate. If you want to support me, you can do it by liking, commenting, and sharing this video so we can get this frequency to more people. I really appreciate all your time, all the good vibes, the frequency, and see you in the next one.